Good morning, Soul Tribe. All right, guys, we're just going to start with tarot for this message and let the energy guide us to whatever deck we're going to use next. All righty? I love you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Only take what fits, leave what doesn't. Remember that there could be he or she, and it's not gender specific. It's just energy. Use your own discernment. All righty? All righty. All right, Spirit. Oh God, Holy Spirit, Archangels, Ancestors. Okay, so we got preparation. 3 of Wands here. Moving forward. Somebody's moving forward, or you're preparing to move forward. Or Spirit wants you to be prepared. Your plans are in motion. There's more opportunities that are headed your way, okay? You have the chance to expand your horizons through travel, study, or business. Ooh, yeah. Healer. Collective. You got the Star card here. Because of your healing, because you could be a natural healer, right? You could be seen as a healer in some sorts, or you just healed yourself, okay? Whoever I'm talking to, your energy has been renewed, and Spirit wants you to prepare for hopeful horizons is what I'm hearing. You're moving towards some good fortune, right? That doesn't have to be physical good fortune. I mean money, it could be, but this is like fortunate energy that Spirit has been preparing you to move into. Okay. Ooh, look who's on the bottom. There you are, beautiful. There's that beautiful Empress right there. Beautiful Empress energy. You could be traveling, or Spirit is or maybe you do something online. Maybe you have an online job. Okay. But this is gorgeous. I'm glad I started with tarot, actually. Let's see. I want to go towards this Psychic Tarot deck now. So, 3 of Wands, preparation. You've been prepared. Tell me about this 3 of Wands energy, Spirit. Please and thank you. Okay. Yeah, your boredom is over. If you've been kind of bored, discontent, just waiting, right? You've been in this energy of waiting for whatever's next, knowing that Spirit is preparing you for something, but just not quite sure what that something is, okay? Remember, it's like you're not... It could feel boring, right? Peace can be boring sometimes, but it's peaceful, okay? If you've been bored or things have been kind of slow for you as you've been in this energy of preparation, I feel like Spirit's saying, get ready, okay? Things are about to be speeding up for you, okay? Something's about, you're coming out of this boredom energy. You've been in, it's because you've been healing, okay? Stepping into your power as the Empress. So what you may have been seeing as, oh, I'm bored, or there's not really much happening yet, or right now, or I don't know what my next step is exactly. It's been a time of preparation for you. You're right where you need to be, right? That's what Spirit wants you to know. You're not missing nothing. You're not missing out on anything. You're exactly where you needed to be in order to step into your power here. Yeah, what you've been healing is mental conflict and this energy of, confidence. Like you've been gaining your confidence back. You got conflict and defeat and mental conflict falling on the Star. This is why you've been in the pause possibly, right? You've had to get your head straight. Your thoughts straight. You've had to go through this purging of anything that is low vibrational, whether it's thoughts or hidden emotions or childhood wounds, things that maybe were hidden in your subconscious. Like this time has been a time for you to kind of face all of those things and truly heal. And so what you may have been thinking was boredom, or even things aren't moving or something like that, whatever that was not the truth, okay? Because honestly, You've been working extremely hard. It's just been mental work. It's been spiritual work, energetic work that, maybe your physical life, you don't have much going on, right? You could just, stay to yourself, work, meditate, read, right? It's not like you're living a fast-paced life here. Maybe before you used to, right? But you needed this quiet time in order to overcome this mental conflict, in order to overcome whatever energy was trying to defeat you. Because you are an Empress. It almost like Empress, especially if you're a natural healer too, and you're an Empress in her power, it's almost like, there's an energetic target on our backs. Okay? And so we need this time to prepare. We need to understand that when these thoughts of defeat come upon us, or these untrue thoughts try to anchor into us and pull our energy down, we need to realize those are not the truth. Those are not the true higher self energy that we're meant to be moving in, addressing, acknowledging. Those are literally the shadow energies that are trying to anchor us into a past timeline. Like, we have to know how to recognize what is real, what is true, what is authentic to us versus what is not. So, but it looks like whoever I'm talking to, your spirit's saying get prepared. You might have been bored for a time, but it's not going to be for much longer. Yeah, you've just had to overcome these obstacles and challenges. This is what you've been calling boredom, has literally been the work. Okay? Mental work is sometimes a lot harder than getting out here and doing something in the physical, right? I'm not saying that you're not working hard on both, but this mental battle literally is what you've defeated here. You've defeated an energy, an archon is what I just heard. So you've defeated a heavy hitter energy in the spiritual realms, Divine Feminine, Empress. A huge obstacle here. Okay? Remember that. Remember, if any type of defeated thoughts try to anchor or bring you back, down, or pull you back into the past, or any of that, remember how far you've come already. Remember that you are a heavy hitter too. Spiritually, energetically, you're a heavy hitter. That's why you went toe-to-toe with a heavy hitter opposition energy, right? Because you're a heavy hitter. Okay? Yeah, baby. Look at you coming out as the Empress in union. This is beautiful energy. This is spiritual union. It's not about physical union with someone else. This is spiritual union that you have accomplished. Union with self, union with spirit, union with the divine. Like, this is amazing. This is beautiful energy, and I can tell the darkness that you faced. I can see it right here. Not everybody overcomes Divine Feminine. The fact that you've reached spiritual union. I'm getting the vibe of like, you don't realize just how wonderful you are. You've accomplished something here, but I don't think you realize just how huge of an accomplishment this time has been for you. Because it's huge. That's what Spirit's telling me. Look at you. You have earned this new beginning. You earned every positive affirmation, every joyful thought, every blessing coming your way. Like, Divine Feminine, you earned it. You got it out of the mud, out of the muck, okay, of despair, of conflict, of defeat. I wish everybody in the world could do exactly what, but some don't, Divine Feminine. It's like you're at the forefront of choosing wisely, knowing how to choose, guiding. Maybe, you know, the ones that come after you are going to also know how to make wiser choices because of the work that you've done to acquire